Welcome to episode 1 of Steve and Jack's favorite 5 or 10 places to eat on Koh Samui.
We are Steve and Jacqueline, and the channel is The Meyer the Merrier. We are a family of 5 who moved to Koh Samui, Thailand in August of 2023. And I've come up with a new series that we're going to start today called Steve and Jack's Top 5 or 10. And it's our favorite restaurants in no particular order that we visit here on Samui.
It was supposed to be the top 5, but then we couldn't decide which 5, and we kept adding more and more and more. So who knows? It might be more than 10. I don't know.
At this point, we think we have it down to just under 10. So we are just going to be going to the restaurants as we normally would, and then we'll put up a video just with some information about the restaurants to let you see some of the things that we might order, where the restaurants are, kind of how pricing is, and let you see that sort of thing. Now, today is our first favorite, and it is a restaurant called Thai Kitchen. It is in Lamai, which is on the southern side of the island, and we generally go there about once a week for lunch. Now, as I said, people at the restaurants sort of do know us, but she didn't know that we had kids because we just realized that we only go to the restaurant at lunchtime.
But she knew, but I think because we talked to her before about picking them up from school because she's not open by the time. We could bring them for lunch. I think maybe it just slipped her mind.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't hold that against her. The food is amazing, and it looks wonderful. So let's take a look at Thai Kitchen. You will find more than one restaurant called the Thai Kitchen. This one is in Lamai. It's not too far. The temple's down there, where we call it the spicy corner. It's a tough corner that gets to one of the schools here, but this is called the Thai Kitchen. She's been on town for a little bit, and we are excited that she's back, and we're going to have an amazing lunch here today.
Thai Kitchen is situated on the Ring Road on the southeast corner of the island. If you were to start at Wat Lamai, moving south past Punchit Gym, but on the same side of the road as Punchit, you will find Thai Kitchen. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel and like the video if you'd like to see more of this type of content. I think it depends on the screen that you have, but this is a picture of the menu. Now, just to give you an idea, there are the typical things like pad thai, tom yum, pad krapao on the menu, but there are some more imaginative dishes like with pumpkin and duck. Pricing is going to vary by protein. Steve and I both got chicken dishes, which were 120 baht, which is about $3.25 US.
Do you mind if I take some video? Okay. So, what's great here is all of these fresh vegetables. And then she's got, cooking over there, several of these really cool looking, I don't know what they're called, flames. And she's just cooking all of this stuff right on there. But when we're here, we see her taking all these fresh vegetables and chopping them up. It's really amazing. And this is the resident kitty here. So lots of animals are just coming in and out of the 7-Eleven and restaurants, and everything over there in Thailand is very common for animals just to walk around and be part of the community. So here we are. Steve got the chicken lob, and oh my gosh, it looks even giant. So this is ginger chicken. Again, everything fresh.
Thank you.
And then
Thank you.
And then the lob, and then again like a little fresh salad. I put lime on it. Just amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in. Steve?
I just messed it up. Yeah, I am.
No, I got pictures of it already.
I'm eating out.
Do you want a picture of you taking a bite? We don't ever do the taking a bite part.
Do you want me to make a crazy face?
Well, I think everybody else puts in a bigger bite than that. As good as you expected, right? You've had probably 5 different things here, and everything has been amazing. So I keep getting the same thing here because it is so amazing. All right, so that was Thai Kitchen. Obviously, we really enjoyed the meal. Again, Steve and I both got chicken dishes. They were 120 baht each. We generally drink water there. She has water on the tables, and so it was just the 2 dishes, 240 baht, which is $6.53 with currency exchange. So I think that's a really good deal. I mean, it is pretty much gourmet.
It's gourmet food.
Thai food.
She preps she makes everything fresh right in front of you, and it's fantastic. If you don't believe us, take a look at some of the reviews.
And the reviews are all very complimentary. I mean, she does a great job. Now, she's one person. I think she has help in the evenings, but she's there by herself during the day. Officially opens at 11 a.m. and is open until 9 p.m. Saturday through Wednesday when we took a look on the Google. But so that means that she's going to be closed Thursday and Friday, which we didn't even know. Now, if you're going to go during the day, I think she has help again in the evenings, but in that 11 to noon time frame where we typically find ourselves, we sit down and we're one of very few tables there. If you go later on in the afternoon, and I'm sure
later on in the lunchtime,
right?
12 to 1.
And then even later in she's serving sort of all afternoon, and there will be a longer wait to get your food at that point because there may be the tables may all be
a couple tables
full.
in front of you.
Yeah, but it's definitely
it's
worth
it.
Definitely worth the wait. We work around that by getting there early. If you have time constraints, just keep that in mind. But if you don't have any time constraints and you're not overly hungry and you can wait for, I don't know that we've ever waited for more than a half an hour or something like that, then I think it's definitely a great place to go, and we would encourage anyone to try it. The other thing is, I know in the past she has had Thai cooking schools. Now the sign hasn't been up, but she's been out of town for a little bit. So my guess is that she'll continue to do the Thai cooking schools, and I bet it'd be an excellent school if you were.
Classes, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thai cooking classes, that's right. So you may want to try that out, but again, it is one of our favorite places in that top 5 or 10.